Hello guys and welcome back to another video. The Brandon here. Today I will be showing you how to assemble a GAN 303. So it's basically like assembling other 303s, but except it's a GAN, of course, because GAN is cool. But anyway, let's get on to the video. So what you should have is 8 corners, 4 with yellow, 4 with white, and other colors too. And you should also have 12 edges. And these cap things that go over the axle. And then you should also have the axle, 3 rings, 6, yeah, 6. And then 6 caps. So what you're going to start with is you're going to grab the axle, and also you should have a trusty old tool too, put that just aside for now. And you should have axle, and the axle should have 6 sticks pointing out and a little line between each one. So you're going to grab the axle, grab 5 of these cup things, and put one on, and grab 5 rings. What you're going to do, you're going to take the tool, put it on the 3 lines of the ring like this, and then put it like this. And there's a little line in between the ring and on the edges of the axle, and you want to line those up. Sometimes you just want to turn it up a little bit, or you can just look through and put it in and push, turn it 90 degrees, and then pull out. And that it should be like wiggly, but just it's okay for now. Yeah. And then you're gonna take 5 caps too, any 5, and then just put one of the caps on top like that. There, now you have one done. One is done. Yeah, so look inside, you have your cap. Yeah. So go, and then do that for each for 4 other edges. And sometimes you can literally just use your fingers instead, but yeah, pause video if needed. But at first, make sure the green is opposite of blue, and yellow opposite of white, and orange opposite of red. So just want to make sure that. So if you want, you could even put them beside each other, just so you know. So pause the video if needed. I won't skip ahead because I'm pretty bad at editing. But yeah, so just do a corner, edge it at middle at one at a time, and then when you are done, just a sec here, go. And there we go. Okay, now that you have 5 edges on, you shall take one of the edges that connect to yellow, or the one on the bottom. So there should be two across from each other. One on the bottom, and one that doesn't have one. The one that does have one. Take an edge. Take 4 edges of that color. So mine is yellow. So I will take 4 yellow edges. Oops, like that. And when you put them on, you just kind of stick them in and match. The first side should be yellow, but the second side should match each one of the middles. So just keep doing that. Some are pretty loose. Sometimes it's kind of tricky. But there we go. There you go. So now what you're gonna do is you're gonna take 4 edges with the color on the bottom. So mine is yellow. And there should be 3 colors. One is the bottom. And these 2, red and green for me, are gonna match up with the middles too, but you're gonna put them kind of on the corner right there. So this one matches up here. Also, when you're putting them in, for the edges, each edge has like this little part here. So when you put them in, you want to like match them up. So like that. So an example here. This edge right here. Put it in, so make it facing up, and then kind of when you get closer to the bottom, let it dip down, and like that. So do that for each one, like that. So now you have the first layer done. Now you are going to take the other edges that don't have, so for me, this top here would be white. So take all the edges without any white. Well, for me, any white. Put those on like that. It might seem a little loose, but you will be tightening it later. Now you are just gonna put this cap on the top. Don't put the ring and the cap on yet. Just put on that. And then you're basically gonna do the same thing for the bottom layer. And you're gonna match them up on each side. Like this. Until there's actually no, you don't, wait. You don't even put the cap on. Oh, I'm kinda dumb. You don't put the cap on, you just put them on like the bottom for each and every side, like this. Like this, until there is one edge left. So don't leave an edge out. Then, to put in the last piece, kind of separate these two, push on one side, separate on the other side, and, okay, not like that. Be careful with these. You're going to separate those, push it together like that. Now you put this little cap piece on, and then you're going to put the ring on. This, and put the logo on. So what you're going to do is you're going to, each one, you're going to take out each cap, just like this. Now I said to put them in, but the only reason I said to put them in was just so you know, like just so you know how to see here, put the cap on, push, tighten. That should be good. And then put the cap on, next one. So, and then you're gonna put 3 dots in, that, push, just so lines don't match up, so it won't loosen. And then you're gonna do that for every side. This one is not in. And that should do it. So now you're gonna put the caps on each side. And I'll move you guys back. Move you back to your position. And you're gonna put the caps on each side. Just like this. And there you have it. You have your functioning GAN cube. So, after talk. So, with GAN cubes, they usually have magnets, but the one that I have is non-magnetic. I think this should work. I think this should work with magnetic ones, but I'm not 100% sure. But if it doesn't, just might make a video later about one with magnet. Once I get a magnet GAN, which I'm really expecting to get. But if it does work, then give a like on this video, subscribe, and yeah, thank you.